And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Looking to make something happen along the board. And that goes off the player in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time block on the ball.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And now it's grabbed by Steele. And that's intercepted by Zellweger. Oh, here we go. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Blackwell. And now he moves it quickly to Steele. Dallas plays it against the Bruins. Here's the blast. I would call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas is trying to get back into this one, but they've got to find a way to get a couple goals in order to even things up. The Stars win the draw. Dallas has it against the half wall. Slides by the check. Momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
The Ducks have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Stars win the face-off. Here's a chance! 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. Into the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Skates to the crease. Off the post.
The Stars are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just violently went off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Gautier's got it along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Feeds the puck to Seguin. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Heiskanen. Duchesne's got on the offensive end. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Terry. Sends the puck across. Scores! One-timer and a beaut.
Trećina Buffalo.
Left in this frame. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes.
14.
Leading by 2. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Dallas on the attack. Here we go. Big time stop.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Stretches one out to Granlund. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ben. The Stars have it now. Oh, Smart hits up play to put that one away. The Ducks are on the attack. Granlund's got it to the side. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, what a move! And he makes the save there.
Duskall's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage. I mean, making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Gets in front of it. Intercepted. The Stars have it behind the net. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Blackwell. Takes it to the net. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Redirected it from, I think that went off his pad. Blackwell's got it in the defensive zone. The Stars get a hold of it. They've got numbers. Makes the save. Knocks it away with a paddle play poke check. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denies him in close.
Stahl's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
Vince wins possession off the draw. Dallas will play it at center. Shakes off the coverage.
Да?
Dallas plays it along the
Goal.
wing. Let's it go. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Stahl's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
They gain the zone from the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to McTavish. And he totally whiffs on that one. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes the puck at the point. The Ducks scooping up along the boards. He's got a step. Comes up with the stop. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot. Takes it in front. Goes in front. And that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. All alone. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
It's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Most of the band. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Anaheim's offense came out full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net. They get the win.
Yeah, they deserve the win here, James.
Что имела, готов.
Pucks in net, they weren't all there. And they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck, to keep going. So they kept presence, they kept pace, and they found ways to be able to make.
那个小碗是什么？
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul. Dodgers pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is. Oh, wow! Reality's done it again. Dynamite. And look out. out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Boys. Fellas, hey, dolazite, jedan čovjek. Koji? Hoće, hoće na redu.
Reci mi, nek sačeka isto i pola čeka.
Hoće odmah, neće pola ček.
O, Jess!
Kakvi? Gubiš?
Evo sam to vidim u zadnjoj trećini, ovi nekom. Sad ću se pogledati s tobom i nešto pospitati.
Ajde, dođi tamo. Čekaj, ovdje, ovo je.
Ajde,
Evo mi na kraj, neće.
Nećeš povraćati, još sam.
ko je povraću se?
Nismo u kadru.
Ko, ovaj mali ovdje? Mi ću njega naderati.
Ja, mogu, samo si povraćati. Gdje si?
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is wow! Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Hi, everybody. We're in Anaheim, California, and they may not be considered mighty anymore, but they are to me. The Ducks are ready to fly. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sharks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. San Jose's moving it along the wing. Lundgren's got the puck. And that's deflected. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Toronto's really really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Gudas looks around. Passes out front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Back to the point it goes. Save made by the goalie.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Stows him in front. Moves the puck over to Toffoli. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Hooked away in the neutral zone. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And that's stolen by Terry. The score! My goodness, what a shot at the one-timer! Anaheim's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Shot tipped in front, and a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Kreider swooping in on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I'm bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player. Puts it on net. Puck grab by Kraft. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dishes it off. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Ducks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Quick pass to Matrano. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. San Jose's got it from behind the net. Tiptoes around the poke check. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Nestorenko. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Ducks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Makes it look easy with the pad.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it quickly over to Kraft. And that's stolen by Nestorenko. Here's a shot! Big time stop! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Anaheim's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. San Jose's looking to break out. Quick feed to Smith. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Takes a shot, denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Sends the cross-ice pass. And that's just out of reach. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. And that banks off a stick. Smith's exploring options with the puck. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Sharks gain control of it. Great use of the stick at center by Gudas. Broken up at center by Smith. Strong defensive effort. Takes the pass from the left wing. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
San Jose's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Lilfred's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you took the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
And he paddled that deflection away.
Ascarov's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Beats across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Moves it to Granlund. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabs the puck in the slot. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Anaheim's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. San Jose's won the draw. And that's intercepted by Colangelo. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Ducks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Smiths won a big draw in their own end. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Orlov's carrying it ahead. There's a shot. Denies him in front. Feeds the puck to Colangelo. They've got numbers here. Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Angles it over to Killorn. Moves the puck. Denies him with a save. Ferrara's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Dellandrea. Quick shot. Steps in front of it for the block. And here's the pass to Gauthier. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes it right in the chest. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. San Jose's in transition. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is where we sit. San Jose's got the win off that draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass to Hellison. Puck picked up by Liljegren. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Make some space. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Loses the coverage there. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
Oh, this is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Letty's going to play it against the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck. Carries across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over to Eklund. Tries to the crease. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Not sure what quite happened on that shot, almost as if the puck got too far ahead of him, but nonetheless, it just slid.
Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Anaheim's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and you're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we'll come back with much more next. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
San Jose is trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Anaheim's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And he gets in the lane to block that. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. The Ducks played along the wing. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Anaheim's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Carlson's won the draw there on the attack. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Muffs the shot attempt. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And now it's over to Littleton.
McTavish has had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Came up with the save on that play. San Jose's got a hold of the puck.
Anaheim's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Godet. San Jose's across the blue line. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, there's one more. Taken along the wall by Klingberg. Taken by Trouba. He carries the puck up along the wing. Anaheim's got it along the wall. San Jose's got the puck. Shot attempt completely falls on that. Shuts him down. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. On the wraparound. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Hellison. Anaheim's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Handles the puck at the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Wenberg. Receives the pass. Here's the pass. And he turned that one aside. Picked up along the boards by Terry. Moves it to Strome. Now he slides it up to Gauthier. Here's a chance in front. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. Can't get the shot off. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. Takes a shot. Puck scooped down by Killorn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck near the back end. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Scores! There's an Anaheim goal! The Ducks continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. And he sends it across to Lacour. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds the puck over to Zellweger. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Made the stop on that play. Shot off target. Picked up along the wall by Zellweger. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. That's blocked. Sends it along the boards. Oh, the puck can't connect, and they'll have to clear the zone. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Sharks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
He needed to make that save with time winding down. It is all over. Again, you saw he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Reality done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all. It is all. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh. wow! Overruled. Oh! Will, he's done it again! Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd is oh wow! Overruled. Oh! Will, he's done it again. Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!